Big P is here for the Pancake Social. It's been my brother for so many years. How long you been in the game doing comedy, man?
As long as you. I think we started. No, you started before me, right?
Was
it like a year?
Maybe like a year or two before you.
So what?
About 15,
Damn.
12.
Nah, I ain't been. No. So I'm 10, you 12.
I've been doing it for about 15.
No. Damn,
Yeah. Same time I got married.
That long?
Same year I got married is when I started doing comedy, like couple months before, 2004.
Damn. Oh, 2004. So I started in 2005, around there, 2005, 2006, probably.
Yeah, because I met you right before my son was born. At the
How old is Jared now?
he's 13.
So damn, so 14 years in the game.
Yeah.
Damn, we old.
We Dark Shadows old.
Damn.
Anybody know what Dark Shadows in Jersey? That's how old we are. We Dark Shadows old.
Hey yo, Dark Shadows is so hood. Is a comedy club across the street from the graveyard.
Yeah. Where are you from? What's your nationality? For the people that don't know who you are.
I'm Mexican and Guatemalan.
Okay.
I grew up in Jersey. I was the only Hispanic in Orange at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only one besides me and the Puerto Rican girl that lived in the same building that my father was a super in.
Okay.
But half of my life was in Jersey, half of my life was in Cali, so I went back and forth a lot.
Okay.
But my growing up and flourishing is like in comedy was here in New Jersey. Again, like I said, I met Ty at my first comedy show.
Yeah.
My first comedy show was actually a dare, because I was cutting hair at the time, and the promoter of the show, I don't know, remember the dude that was missing the leg? You don't remember him?
You know what's so sad? I think I know too many people that's missing a leg, man. Because now I'm thinking, I know 3 people that's missing a leg.
All promoters?
Yeah. So, yeah, this is a year.
3-leg promotions.
How many people are missing a leg do promotions? So yeah, man, I know him. I know. Put it like I know everybody missing a leg in Essex County, man, in New Jersey, man.
Anyway, well, he had came in. We joked around at the barbershop. Mm-hmm. As comedians, we don't tend to walk around. I mean, well, me personally, I don't tend to walk around bothering nobody. But if you come for me, I'm coming for you. So he decides to start cracking on me at the barbershop. Mind you, the only Hispanic in this barbershop is all Caribbeans. It's on Main Street, East Orange, on South Harrison and Main Street.
All right, East Orange.
Yeah, so I'm working there. He's coming in cracking. So I turn around and like, yo, my man, why don't you just relax, kick your little kickstand and kick in the corner. There's something in that sense. So I disrespected his leg. You know what I'm saying? So everybody died. He got upset. And he just said, oh, you think you're funny, you think you da-da-da, you think you, why don't you come to my comedy show and you roast one of my comedians? I'm like, all right. Everybody be like, oh, P, you gonna let him do you like that? Yeah. Long story short of it, it was like, the bet was it was $200 involved if I could come and show my ass on this comedian.
Oh, okay.
The comedian that night, I don't want to say his name because I don't want to put him out there.
Easy Money. Put it like that. His name was Easy Money.
Now it's my time to come up. And I go up there. And it was a nice crowd. It was a nice big crowd. And oh yeah, this guy is first comedian. They put me up. And now me and him are snapping. Now mind you, he had on these dookie colored nurse shoes with the double straps.
Oh,
like the ones you see the old white women wear.
Yeah.
So and I'm going in. He ain't had no shape up. I'm like, oh, this is easy money. Like he said, easy money.
That's his name.
Right. So I'm ripping him like bop 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 bop. And he's coming with some big big boy and all that. Come on, that's all right. So we going back and forth. At the end of the day, the crowd thought that I was a comedian, that was what I do. And I'm like, nah, mind you, all of this comes from being Hispanic, growing up out of my environment, growing up in an all-black neighborhood. Coming up, I got clowned on, so people came for me, you know what I mean? So
it's going for his head.
You had to be funny or you had to know how to fight, and I learned both. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to learn both. But I'm able to defend myself, so here we are, we did that. get off the stage. I'm thinking Homeboy gonna be upset. Homeboy didn't want to give me my money, and he ended up giving my money. All right, and I remember it.
So Pete, you married or you married?
Yeah, I'm married.
Okay.
Happily married, 4 kids. Yes, all girls.
All girls. This dude can't squeeze a boy out of his balls. Sorry, B.
Got cotton candy as balls.
How long you been married, man? Look, I'm hitting with the hard questions. Look. The hard questions. It's gotta be 14 years, P. It's gotta be.
I think I weighed a certain amount when I was. You don't know. You're not gonna show this, right?
I'm glad you was able to come out because you don't stay in Jersey anymore. You moved away. So, and I see that you moved away. I don't know if we want to say where you moved away. I just say where you just moved. He just moved away. That's what you say when some people go to jail. He just moved away for 3 years and he came back. But he's down in the A.
Atlanta.
He's down in Atlanta now, and you got the social media stuff popping right now. You got this character that you introduced. His name is Munchies.
Yeah.
Tell me how you came up with that character. How you got it popping like that with Munchies. You know, he's getting a lot of momentum, got a lot of cool followers and stuff, man. I see you doing your work.
Munchies is based off a family member and me growing up in Cali. Like,
okay.
I had a cousin. Well, I still do. He ain't never coming home, by the way.
Okay.
I remember growing up, I used to be mad at him because he would come to my mom and be like, because my mom was the one that, she was like the shelter almost. Like, she would shelter everybody, and we had no space. Like, we're in a studio apartment with five siblings, my mom, my dad, my grandmother, and whoever needed to come stay there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was so small. Like, I think the kitchen was the size of the damn studio, where the bed would come out where the fridge is and just come.
Right.
One of them, when you open up the closet door, the bed come and take over in the evening. It just turns, and the daytime it turns into a living room. Like, where y'all bedroom at? We just open these closet doors.
You come over too early, you see.
So I would just get upset because we had a little couch, and he would want to come crash, and it's like, now he running the TV because he's the older cousin, you know what I'm saying? So it was funny to me because he would always talk about jail like it was something so cool, like, oh, he was knocked out, he's gonna do this, gonna do that. So my whole thing was like, I saw that, but I saw it in a funny way, you know. And the reason I saw it in a funny way because my mother, my comedy side comes from my mother. Right. My mother is the type of person that would go to an event, and it's like everybody, oh, here comes your mom, and da-da-da. And my mom would sit at the head of the table and everybody got drinks and everybody sits to hear her stories.
Yeah.
So in a sense, I was kind of like nurtured, watching all of this and just observing like how she would have them cracking up.
Right.
And I think in somehow, some way, deep down inside, I wanted to be that type. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like I wanted to become a comedian.
Right.
It just happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so again, back to the character, I think at the time I was facing deportation. Actually, I got deported 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
So I was in a space in my life where things were spiraled out of control. My emotions were all over the place.
Yo, that was crazy right there.
I didn't know I was coming back.
I didn't know if he was coming back from Mexico. That's nuts right there. That deportation shit was serious.
Yeah, so I got deported. And the grace of God, my grandmother, my wife, my family, I came back. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Do It All Do from Lords of the Underground. He's one of the reasons he educated me with the immigration laws. And he's like,
okay.
So he was a big dude that was involved in that situation. But I came back and it was like, I didn't have a job. Now I'm legal. Now I gotta find a real job. It's like, yo, this shit is hard. Like, mind you, I'm used to getting jobs under the table and doing what I do.
Hustling is what you need to do.
Now I gotta do it the right way, and I can see how everybody frustrated because it ain't that easy.
Word.
So, shout out to all the people out there trying to get a job that can't get a job. I understand you now. I'm at home and I'm playing with my phone, and it's like, I got nothing but time now. So it's like, I'm watching Instagram and I'm looking up, like, yo, you know what? I'm watching these people be funny in a way, and I feel like, you know what? I got character. So growing up in Jersey, I was able to mimic and learn people's dialect, like the Puerto Ricans, like coño papi, que lo que, ya tú sabes. The Mexicans, like órale guato, what's up on me, like. So I'm able to do that. The Africans, like motherfucker, I'ma tell you something, okay? So it's these things that I've learned,
Right.
and it was a process. I look at it now because it was like I was kind of being like, what's the proper word? I was being excuse me, I'm educating myself.
Yeah.
It's like I was being
Molded
into what I am today. All my experience, all my connections with people led me to where I'm at today.
What you doing right now?
And mind you, my wife has a lot to do with this because I would always seek to work with so many people. It held me back, and my wife was like, "You're talented." And mind you, us as husbands, we don't tend to listen to our women.
I don't listen to
majority of the time.
Nothing.
And then we will go to the next person that we don't know from a can of paint, and they'll give us the same idea that my wife gave, and I'm like, "Yo, that's smart." And she's sitting there like.
And then you got to give it up to him. You got to be like, you know what, you was right, yo.
I told you that years ago.
My wife says the same shit about me. She was like, you didn't want to write material for years. You was doing new stuff every day. I was like, so? Then I started writing.
We love y'all.
I love you. Fucking right bastards.
That's so true.